With Summerslam just wrapping up just a few minutes ago, I am Showtime Shoots, and this is my Summerslam full show review. Let's talk about it.
Showtime shot this.
Alrighty, with the first match of the night, we had Liv Morgan versus Rio Ripley for the World Women's Championship. I rated this match a 5 out of 5. The storytelling in this shit was so beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. So, in the match, I barely watched it, I'm not gonna lie. I barely watched this match. But I saw a lot of bullshit. Dominic was trying to grab a chair. I watched towards the end of the match. Dominic was trying to grab a chair, and Rhea Ripley grabbed the chair. Dominic stopped Rhea Ripley from grabbing the chair, and then Liv Morgan hit Oblivion to retain her title. Then after the match, Dominic came, looked at Rhea Ripley, kissed Morgan, and it was like, damn. So now the Judgment Day, for sure, is done. It's cooked. It's genuinely it's cooked. But moving on to our next match, we had Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker, that man is a beast. 23 miles per hour running the ropes, my nigga. It's fucking insane. But anyways, Braun Breaker hit it. All I remember from watching that match was Braun Breaker hitting the spear and Sami Zayn losing his Intercontinental Championship. Just like that. I was like, damn. 18 days Sami Zayn held that title? And then he just lost it. So, congratulations. My predictions was right. Braun Breaker is your new Intercontinental Champion. And now he's about to run the Intercontinental title division to a halt. No one beating that man, I ain't gonna lie. Unless he faced off Ilya Dragunov or some shit. But honestly, who the fuck knows? I'm just a fan. Cool. Next match, we had Logan Paul versus LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight is your new United States champion. So, this match was beautiful. There was this one spot where Logan Paul jumped from the ring to the top rope into a moonsault. I ain't gonna lie, that was such a beautiful moonsault. I ain't never seen nobody do that shit. He probably learned that shit today. I ain't gonna lie. Genuinely. He probably learned that shit today and said, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it and we go out like that. So, there was this one spot, I think I was watching with my friend. He hit a fisherman superplex. I never seen some shit like that before. He usually goes straight into a superplex, but I guess Logan wasn't properly adjusted, so he just hit a fisherman superplex, which is pretty cool. LA Knight, BFT. No, before we get to that, Logan Paul came in and grabbed brass knucks from MGK, and then after that, what happened? He hit LA Knight in the face with it, and then right after that, he was about to hit what's that shit called? The buckshot. He was about to hit the buckshot lariat. LA Knight reversed. BFT 1, 2, 3. We have your new United States champion in the name of LA Knight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, moving on. Next match, we had Nia Jax versus Bayley. Killed it though. Congratulations, Nia. You are your new women's champion. I'm not gonna lie, Bayley probably injured. No bullshit. Bayley took 2 power bombs, and then she took 2 bonsai drops, and it was wraps. I thought Tiffany was gonna come cash in, but Tiffany just went in, celebrated with Nia, and Nia Jax is your new women's champion on SmackDown, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. I ain't gonna lie. Moving on, we had Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. One of the top matches of the night, hands down. So, here's why. Hold on. Nice. Whatever. Hands down. So, Drew and Punk was good, and Seth played his part pretty well. CM Punk just kept getting distracted with the bracelet and shit. And then every time the bracelet would be on Drew or Seth, he'd get distracted and be like, hey, bitch, you wanna fuck with me? That's my fucking bracelet with my wife and my dog on it and all that bullshit. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So he gets distracted twice. He hits Seth Rollins with what's that move called? He hits him with a GTS, and then there was a one spot where he hit an Anaconda Vice on Drew McIntyre. Once he hit the Anaconda Vice on Drew McIntyre, he looked at the bracelet and then he got mad and he was like, "Fuck, this bracelet's in Drew's hand and he's trying to get it back." And it kind of played into that was a good story between the bracelet and Drew. They made it really work. And then Seth had the bracelet on. He pushed Seth, and then GTS Seth. Drew McIntyre was focused. Hit him with Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre wins. But that's not the end of the feud, though. We got Bad Blood coming up. We got Survivor Series coming up. I think we got a PLE in December, or if I'm not mistaken, we don't have a PLE in December. That's a lie. January we have no PLE, and then February is the Royal Rumble. So we got a good amount of wrestling for this year left alone before we move on to Netflix. But yeah, Drew McIntyre picks up the win for the first match of many to come with CM Punk. Moving on, we had Gunther versus Damian Priest for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. In my opinion, hold on, give me a second, let me boost up my chair a little bit. So, here's the thing. When you have Damian Priest, but I ain't gonna lie, Damian Priest know how to fucking wrestle. I'm not gonna lie, this man kicks is so brutal. Gunther was bleeding. There was this one spot where Gunther was bleeding. This nigga wiped down his chest and rubbed that shit on his hair. I was like, this motherfucker stupid as fuck. But hey, he got it. So I'm thinking Finn came out to support Priest, right? That was not the case at all. This motherfucker came out. Hold on. This motherfucker came out. What did he do? He came out trying to fake support Priest, right? And right after he fake supported Priest, he what did he do? Damian Priest hit a South of Heaven chokeslam. Once he hit the South of Heaven, he rolled Gunther, which fucking threw me. That was the one thing out that whole match that pissed me off. Why Gunther could have rolled himself to the rope, but Damian just rolls him because I think Gunther forgot he had to roll out. So once he was about to roll, Damian rolls him, and then Finn puts Gunther's feet on the bottom rope to force the pin. And then to force the pin break. And I'm just like, oh, so we getting Prince Balor back. W. Even though it's not a title match for Finn and Priest, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a good match for Bash at Berlin, honestly. But which is crazy. Gunther hit a powerbomb, 1, 2, 3, Damian Priest is your new WWE. I said Damian Priest. Gunther, my fault, is your new World Heavyweight Champion. Moving on to the main event. I lost my mind, I'm not gonna lie. This main event was beautiful. I thought Solo wasn't gonna hang, but he hanged. So, Solo, motherfucking Sikoa. That's that motherfucking nigga, boy. He pulling out. What he did? He did a running heel kick. The motherfucker did a spinning solo. He ain't hit his spike not one time in this match. So let's fast forward to the middle of the match. So he's about to hit. What was he about to hit? He was about to hit a spike. Cody reverses, and then Crossroads, right? Then he was about to go for a pin. Here comes Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. Jumping. Then Kevin Owens comes out. Kevin Owens returns from 2 weeks. Randy Orton comes back. Throw the Tongans out the ring. RKO, Tongaloa, boom, bada bang. We're done, right? So I'm like, okay, so Jacob gotta come. Because if Tonga Tongaloa out there, Jacob gotta come. We're waiting on Jacob. Jacob Q hit. Jacob come in. Cody looking for the 3 Crossroads. Motherfucker. Jacob come out of nowhere. That motherfucker got some hops, boy. That motherfucker Jacob got some hops on him. I ain't gonna lie. He jumped from the second rope, top rope, twisted. Well, it's not a twist of fate. It's called something. I forgot what it was, but it's like when he curves his body in the air. I forget what it. Whisper of the Wind. He hits a Whisper in the Wind on Cody. right? Once he hits that, what else did he do? He hit a moonsault. Nigga, 1, 2, Cody on some Gargano shit, kicking out at 2. Nigga kicked out like 15 different times. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? I thought this match was supposed to end. So he hits that, right? Cody Rhodes gets Cody Rhodes gets put through a table by Jacob. I think Jacob hit his leg or his shin on the way down, and he fucked up his leg or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that nigga. I hope he's not. I pray that man is not injured, because he just came. Genuinely. But yeah, so that happens. Roman Reigns. Hold on, give me a second. Roman Reigns comes back, my nigga. Cody Rhodes hit a Cody cutter, and then they both go down. And I'm like, okay, either Jimmy come out or Roman. I'm waiting. I'm thinking Jimmy gonna come out tonight. Nah, he stayed home, I guess. My nigga Roman come back, kid. Hey, Bumble Clyde. We're cooking. Roman come in. That's the definition of standing on fucking business, my nigga. This nigga come in, slow walk to the ring. Nigga not even jogging. He jog when he get near the ring. He jogging, nigga Corey Graves on my son. Oh, he coming back for the man who took his title, Cody Rhodes. Hell no. Man, Roman come in, Superman punch, crowd going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I lost my fucking mind when that man went, ooh, I'm like, oh, boy in the hell. He spirit solo Sokoa, and then he looks at Cody. He gives him that nod of respect because he beat him at WrestleMania. And then that was it. It was just like he came in, stood on business, and left. Wreck everyone and leave type shit. I'm surprised Jacob ain't come in the mix. So I don't know what's next for them boys. But I have a strong feeling Survivor Series is up next. I don't think Roman fighting at Bash at Berlin. It's not happening. It depends though if Solo challenges him. But other than that, the whole 7 matches is pretty solid in my opinion. All the matches were great. This main event stole the show. Roman Reigns. It's crazy. Before I wrap it up, it's crazy how this motherfucker Roman come back and SmackDown the #1 show now. It's fucking insane. Genuinely, it's insane. Raw was the hottest show for a good minute. I think they're going to continue to be hot, but now since Roman back, nigga changed the whole landscape of the division. Nigga come back, fuck up Solo, then bang it. Like what? Man, it's a definition of aura. That man came out the hyperbolic chamber, started cooking. Boy. But yeah, Roman Reigns is back. Cody Rhodes is still champion. Nia Jax is your new women's champion. Liv Morgan retains against Rio Ripley. LA Knight is your new United States champion. And Braun Breaker is your new Intercontinental champion. Without further ado, that right there is my 2024 SummerSlam full show review. I am Showtime Shoots, and I'm signing off. Yeah.